Hey, you're back with us. All right, thank you. Sorry about that slight technical issue on that one, so I know which button I can't press. But well, it's quite like this. It just gives me the opportunity to test those couple of things that I wanted to do. So it's not a problem. At least we're up and running one more time. So thank you. But I'm not expecting to be on for too long today, because I believe we have got some rather nasty weather heading our way. But you never know. We will just we'll see how it all pans out as normal. But thank you for following the stream across, and apologies for anybody that was on the other one. They might still be there chatting away, I don't know, but that's why it's always a good idea to make sure that you use the make sure you've subscribed to Airshow World, and then of course you'll get those all important notifications. No, that didn't work there, Colin, but yeah, certainly worth doing a bit of a test while it's nice and quiet, because there's not much going on that I can bring you live. But hey, you know what it's like. I will certainly do my best to hey, I'll play you a few bits from recently, and that's what we'll do. You can see that came in, talking of recently, that came in not too long ago. What else? And over there we go. Well, a rather pretty tail as well. It's got a polar bear. All right. Any sort of bear's okay with me. So just before I go into the camera, to delve into the camera for a few replays, we'll just say hi to a few people, and who can we say hello to? SHGP, that's Stephen. No, SHGP, I've grown 12 feet overnight. Yep, you've got it. So we've got Santa with us. We've got, who's that? Her. Hello. West London. Hello to you as well. Max. AN user. Have you missed anything? You certainly have. You missed that fantastic U-boat taking off. And account officer says hi. Laura, hello Laura, great to see you. Thank you for joining us on this afternoon, Monday afternoon. What is the date today? 18th? No, get out of here. It's Monday the 18th already. And we do have apparently some rain heading our way for around about 2 o'clock. So when it starts raining, the bear's out of here. But I hope to be live with you again later this afternoon, early evening. That's if we get some flying, if we get the Ospreys up and running. But right now, we're going to have a look, see if we can show you a few bits from earlier over the weekend and probably into last week. Let's see what we can come up with. Let's delve into the camera. Stay with Stu Bear. Any movements here? We'll be back live immediately. Here we go. You're back live with Stu Bear. Hey, and I didn't realise that little bit of video was going to pop up. That's become quite a famous piece of video. Literally just took through the fence around about a month ago. Hey, let's go through the chat room and say hi to some people, especially to E. Peterson. What are you like? Thank you very, very much for that super kind donation. I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That is absolutely brilliant. You've made my day, and everybody else that's made donations and sent PayPal donations and you name it. That is just so well, I'm lost for words. Thank you so much indeed. Absolutely brilliant, everybody supporting Airshow World. Love you to bits. Thank you. Well, we're looking at a couple of Ospreys over there. You can see probably better than, actually I can see pretty well today because I've got the monitor on, and so I've got a really nice view of everything. But fortunately I can't bring you much flying at the moment, but hey, don't worry, I got loads of backup in the camera, and we'll probably go back to that again in just a short while. But wanted to hey, I'll just keep on popping in and keep saying hi to everybody in the chat room, and so let's see who's there. We have Julie's with us, thank you. Shane Smith, Flying Panther. Who else have we not mentioned yet? Awesome. I just switched on and got the RC135U. Yep, that was from a few weeks ago, right? Yes, nice one, SHGP. I was actually doing one of these, do you know, I've been getting people doing the bit where they say, you're watching Airshow World with Stu Bear. So I was doing something similar to that. But that's something that hey, I want to keep on hold until a very special occasion. So I quickly stopped that because I'm saving that for a very special day. Are we talking about that tent again? Oh boy. Feet sticking out the end and all of that. That's Stephen. I'm not a grumpy bear. Who's grumpy? Who's grumpy? Eh? Oh. So you saw that 135 actually coming in, and one of the engines just scraping a little bit, and we saw that take off as well around about 1 hour ago, and you probably saw, if you were with us, the new bit of cowling on the engine. If you missed it, let me know and I'll do you a replay. Hey, see, I'm like that. I'm that sort of guy. I'll help you out, you know. Especially when people put amazing donations like that into the chat room. Goodness me, hey, what can I say but thank you. Let's have a look. Can I see that bike? No. Apparently the weather's supposed to be really warm this week, and it certainly does feel not bad at all. The only downside about that, the saying that there's going to be rain at times as well, which is never all that good. What base are you at today? Brad, I'm down here at RAF Mildenhall. I think I've got it in the... Have I got that wrote down in the actual description? I'm sure I have. It should say from Mildenhall. But you saw a little bit of the victory show from Cosby, which I will be doing a full video of that when I'm not touring around the country bringing you all these live shows. I can hear something powering up at the moment. It's probably a KC-135 from whereabouts the sound is coming from, so I'll keep an eye on that for you. If that moves, we'll get back live again immediately. Of course, that's the reason, Laura. Hey, tell Laura we love her. Listen, yeah, that's why. Very special occasion. I'm doing that for you. No, it's well, I'm going to keep you in suspenders. You're going to have to find out in the near future, but we can keep celebrating because the actual subscribers. Well, what are you like, people? Thank you. If you're watching this and you like your aircraft and you want to know when Stu Bear is live, or if you just want to help Airshow World, please definitely subscribe, because we want to get to that magical 100,000, and we are certainly heading in the right direction. We are just almost at 67,000, and that has been a massive jump over the last couple of weeks. So thank you, everybody. And if you're watching this right now and you like your aviation and all the fun and games we have on Airshow World and the Friday night shows, and you want to know when we are actually live, subscribe. Airshow World, that's the place to be, and make sure you hit the bell icon. By doing that, you'll know the moment we go live. And also, while I'm mentioning these things, thank you to everybody that has subscribed. 66,974. So you never know, we may hit 67,000 this afternoon. That'd be rather cool. So please, yeah, if you're watching this and you haven't already subscribed, why not do it right now and help Airshow World grow? And you know exactly what I'm going to say now. Of course, while I'm doing that advert, we'll do the other one. Don't forget, the Kent and Sussex Tea and Coffee Company. They sponsor Stu Bear, and to give you something back, all the viewers of Airshow World, you can get 15% off all your tea and coffee orders from the Kent and Sussex Tea and Coffee Company. Look under the video right now. You will see there's a link, and it will take you straight to them. And to get your 15% off over 1,000 different teas and coffees, gosh, get in there right now. To get 15% off, use the voucher code. The voucher code is AIRSHOW. That spells Airshow. And make sure it's all uppercase, no spaces, Airshow. Hey Chris, when I get to the 100,000, that's when we're going to do that special. Something very special. We're keeping it under wraps for the moment, but you stay with us. Hey, if you get a blue screen, hopefully, if you get a blue screen this time, it'll be just me changing the battery, okay? Which we'll do fairly soon. Let's have a look. 19 minutes on that particular battery, so we're going to change the battery in just a moment while it is quiet. Then we will go back into the camera and get a few videos from there while it's quiet. But hey, definitely we're going to get some action for sure, because I can certainly hear things powering up. I just hope it's not just an engine run. But the sun comes out. It's supposed to be rain at around about, they were saying 2 o'clock, now it's 3 o'clock. So if it can keep moving, we'll be happy. There we go. Chucking things about, literally. Right, blue screen coming up in just a moment, and hopefully this time we will be back with you in just a moment. Okay, so stay with us, don't you dare go anywhere. And of course, we are back. Settings we are on. Oh, all right, we're on that, are we? I do hope you are. Is Bill with us? Well, it's a lovely day anyway. And yes, we are still live. Excellent, that's all good. Let's see what we're up to. Quid 11 still. Alright, okay, what does that mean? Okay, AA ring, right, making their way, thank you. So in other words, it is still going round and around. That's Quid 11. Let me have a look then. Let's go to 360 radar and see what 360 radar actually says then. You've got me interested now. Let's have a look. Right, so we're going to go back into the camera. This is for anybody that missed the takeoff just a little bit earlier of the U-boat. Okay, that's coming up for you right now. You'll see it taxi. The sound will dip just as it starts to take off. Okay, so just to let you know that the sound will dip.
Hi folks, this is Dicky McVitie from the chat room. Yes, the mad bloke. Sorry about that. Just to say you're watching Airshow World with the one and only Stu Bear.
My name's Andy and I'm watching Airshow World with Stu Bear.
Thank you very much. There we go. A young man just behind me says, "Hey Stu, there's a hurt taxiing out." And of course, if there's any movements, the bear will hit the button and we are back live with you, because I'd rather show you something from direct from the camera from a few weeks ago or whatever, rather than just pointing the camera at a blank airfield. And that's what I tend to do, and I hope you enjoy these replays. Right, I am going to tighten up a few things. No comments about tightening things? Well, you can if you want, I don't mind. It's all about having a lot of fun. That's what Airshow World is all about. A bit of fun, enjoying a few aircraft, but never take things too seriously, hey? Isn't that the best way to live life? Absolutely. So let's hope that's taxiing out to depart. I haven't heard anything. Nobody's sort of said anything about it. And there's a few people knocking about now, all hoping to see some aircraft. But hey, you've got the best part of it, haven't you? Hey, you're wherever you are, nice and comfortable with a cup of coconut tea or whatever other tea you like. Why do I always mention coconut tea? Because that's what the bear absolutely loves. And don't forget, over 1,000 different teas or coffees you can actually purchase right now, and Airshow World will give you something back, like 15% off every single order. The link is in underneath the video right now to the Kent and Sussex Tea and Coffee Company. All you need is you choose your tea or coffee, and then you just use the voucher code at the checkout, which is Airshow, all one word, uppercase. And each time you buy the tea, you're helping Airshow World as well, so thank you. I can certainly hear other aircraft powering up at the moment. Well, I'm sure you can, because these microphones are very, very sensitive. And it sounds like it's to the right hand, well, behind me, to the right. Let's see. Those microphones really are sensitive, aren't they? Gracious. In fact, I tell you what, if you can just bear with me a minute, we may just go into the menu and drop the volume down a little bit, because that is really sensitive. Just 1 second, let's get this microphone right. Let's go down a little bit. Right, that should be better. Ah, that's where you are. Do you know, having a separate monitor on, which is what I have today, does make life so much easier. Don't forget, look behind that KC-10 and you'll see that rather nicely painted up tail of that KC-135. Which is just there. So for anybody that's just popped along and wonders why you suddenly get some beautiful blue sky and then it looks a bit murky and whatever, it's because literally when it's really quiet, there's hardly any flying, I will just go back into the camera and show you a few videos that I took just recently. That's what that is all about. It's a sheep. It's not from Wales, no, it's not a sheep. I think it's Alaska. James Ashford, hi there. So what I'm going to do with that U-boat takeoff that you saw, I'm going to do a little bit of crafty video editing on that. I'm going to take a bit of sound off another aircraft and then use that bit. High quality 4K question mark. ABC, you can't. I can't do a live stream on 4K. I record in 4K sometimes, but it won't go out in it's full HD, but it's certainly not 4K as far as going out on a live stream. The internet just wouldn't take it. But thank you for the question. We're looking at the end of the runway. We're down here at RAF Mildenhall, where of course lots of US Air Force, all US Air Force aircraft here today. You've got your KC-10 that's been there for a long time, a 135 behind that. You were looking at the Ospreys a moment ago, And just taxiing down, we've got that Hercules as I knock my head. Ow! Let's have a look over here, see what we have. Hiding behind those buildings, that's where you have a lot of the aircraft that go up quite a lot at night. The Strix, normally that's the call sign, and they are MC-130s. In fact, I'm sure I can hear one powering in the background. Can't see them, they're hiding behind those buildings that you can see. Meanwhile, back at the end of the runway, and yeah, just to confirm, this is absolutely live.
She had a big following here.
It is in the UK around about 4 minutes after 2 in the afternoon on a Monday, the 18th of October 2021. So hey, why not share the video?
No, that's why Cadbury's lost.
Donny Palmer, nice to see you as well.
I'm still doing that one, but I'm doing the opposite, which is special. As soon as you eat it, you know the difference.
Who else have we got? We have Ted, with Chris. We've got 2 Chris's. We've got Chris Galapoulou, I don't know how you say that name at all, and Chris Long. Meanwhile, as you can see, lined up on the runway right now. And there we go, that's the view that you get from over here. With the campsite just over in that direction. And we'll do a full, let's go back. And just over there, that's where you have those Ospreys not doing anything at the moment. How many can we see? There's probably even more around the behind that building, but out at the moment, 1, 2, 3, 4. That gives you a good idea of the view that you get around here. Keep the messages coming, chat room, and I'll have a look at that right now and say hi to a few folks. What should we keep an eye on? Yes, we'll keep an eye on the Ospreys just there. So back to the chat room. Let's say hi to a few people. If you'd like to take part in the chat room, hey, and why wouldn't you? It's great fun. You can just put a message in. All you have to do is just subscribe to Airshow World, and within 1 minute you'll be able to take part in the chat room, and it'll be great to be able to say hi to you, like I'm going to say hi to Stuart. Hey, and me, another Stewie. Stuart, great to see you. Thank you for putting the message in, and thank you for hey, just watching and being part of Airshow World. Much appreciated. Hunter Cooper. Who else have we got? We have James Ashford. Hello, James. ABC HQ is with us. Brad McCarthy. Grumpy. Hello, Grumpy. Hey, we're never grumpy. I was grumpy a bit earlier. I'm okay now. I'm okay. Yeah, you appreciated the joke, did you? That's okay. That's Grumpy. He appreciated the Bill Withers joke. Is Bill Withers? No, it's a lovely day. Yeah, I did it twice. So I've got loads of those, but normally I try to stop myself. Donny is with us. Joe Snake. And he says, greetings from Prince Edward Island over there in Canada. Michael Weber. Hello, Michael. Calm down, Julie. She saw a fire truck. Ooh. You can, I tell you what, you can ring my bell. There we go. Music question for you right now. Who sung that? From 1979. From May, June 1979. Ring My Bell. #1 single for around about 6 weeks. Wow. Hey, I've got to stop there. Because I was starting to go into the DJ mode again. #1 for 6 weeks, 1979. Yes, but who was it? Who sung Ring My Bell? So answers right now in the chat room, and I'll let you know if you're right or not. Pedder is with us. Awash, goodness gracious, Awash, how the devil are you over there in the US of A, near Chattanooga? Is there anybody I've missed? I'm going right back up through the chat room. Just see if there's Dickie McVitie. We saw Dickie not long ago introducing everybody to Airshow World with and saying you're watching Stu Bear. Thank you. And Terry Campbell. Sorry I didn't read this one out earlier. I've only just seen it. Wow, Terry Campbell, thank you so much for that brilliant donation. And to everybody that's put a donation in today, you are fantastic. Thank you. Love the... that's what happens. If you put a donation in, it comes up with a real cool banner. I like that. That is good. A real cool dude. Thank you. Terry Campbell, much appreciated. And boy, it makes a huge, big difference, especially with the price of diesel that we're having to pay at the moment. Because that big monster behind me, that drinks it, I can tell you. It's raining over in Derby, Jeff Bridges says. All right, well, it's certainly probably going to... It's in about 3 o'clock now. It was saying 2 o'clock. So let's keep slowing it down. We don't want the rain to hit here yet. It may clear through, but when it does start raining, I'll go offline and be back with you a little bit. Probably, if it gets busy, early evening, yeah, see if we can get those ospreys for you flying around. You never know, they may stay in the circuit. You just never know when they're going to actually take up. Oh, thank you. Cheers, Terry. Top man. It says, "You're welcome, Stu." Oh, did anybody put the no, nobody knows it yet. Certainly wasn't Gary Newman. Same year as Gary Newman first. Well, actually, do you know what? I think it was about the same time that Tubeway Army had Our Friends Electric. But whose song Ring My Bell? Oh, come on. Hey, and no Googling it either. I'll keep an eye on it. But I don't think anybody knows. Ah, right. And also, Jake Jackson, it was the same year as, yep, Pop Music by, and who sung that? Well, I'm not going to, of course it was, Chris, it was Anita Ward, #1 single for the summertime in 1979. Pop Music, that was by M. Ah, the answers are coming in now. She certainly did, Anita Ward, with that really annoying boom. Yeah, they slightly overdid that, didn't they, hey? You did what? Matt Cat Lady! How dare you? How dare you? You cheated! She googled it. Buggles. Buggles, of course. They had a big hit in, was it? Let Beat Up to Town 1981, or was it 80? Around about that period, wasn't it? And of course, Video Killed the Radio Star. Actually written by a guy who lived just down the road from us. Lip Sync, Funky Town, bring it on. Yep, that was a good old disco tune, wasn't it, hey? Matt Cat Lady, great to see you there. Awash was born in 1979. Oh, you missed the golden era of music. And I tell you what, Awash, you probably missed the golden era of aircraft as well. Wow. But we'll still do what we can and bring you aircraft and what have you with Stu Bear. Ooh, right. We'll check that version of that out. Yes, Jake Jackson. No, it wasn't Trevor Horn that actually lived down the road from me. Goodness gracious, his name's just slipped from me. It'll come back to me. Trevor Horn produced it and turned it into the massive hit that it actually was. And do you know what? I'm kicking myself that the writer of that song has gone out of my head. And, he lifted it. Hey, yeah, if Mr. Webster is with us, just down the road from him at Shepshed. Do you do Lossiemouth? A little bit too far for the Bear. I don't tend to venture too far north. But you never know. You never know what the future will hold. Right, we're going to delve into the Airshow World archives. Well, sort of. We're going to go into the camera. It only goes back about a month ago. But a month ago, you'll see, we had some beautiful, the blue skies, they were gorgeous. You're going to see this. So don't think that all of a sudden we've got gorgeous blue skies, all right? The weather hasn't suddenly gone blue, but it is for you, because we're going to go back with a time machine that is Stu Bear's camera. Let's take it away right now. Stay with us, Airshow World and Stu Bear. see going. and of course we lose it as it goes. bottom end, eh? And cutting that KC-135 off in his prime. How dare you, Mr. Bear, but you saw quite a few over there, didn't you? Well, hey, there's nothing moving here at the moment, and unfortunately it's started to rain at the moment. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pack up from this location. I'm going to relocate back to my normal nighttime spot. Okay, so if and when we get some action later this afternoon or early evening, I'll hit the live one more time for you. So make sure that you've got the notifications working. Keep an eye on Airshow World. If you're just watching this on TV or whatever else and you haven't subscribed, hey, why not subscribe to Airshow World, and then you'll get the notifications. You've got to hit that bell icon and put the details in then, and you should get a pop-up notification saying, hey, Airshow World is live, and down here at Mildenhall. So I hope you enjoyed what we brought you. Sorry it's not been too much live action, I'm just as gutted as you, but hey, at least we keep you well entertained, and we've got the best chat room in the business. I tell you what, love every one of you. I really appreciate it so much, and the donations, well, were amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And hey, I'll catch you just a little bit later. Fingers crossed, wind in the right direction, blowing the rain over. But thank you for joining us on this one. You've got just a couple of minutes to keep the chat room going, so keep having a chat in there. But I will be going off in just a couple of moments. Okay, so hey, I'll catch you just a little bit later. The Bear over and out. Catch you in a bit.